Elizabeth Jackson. I am the CEO of Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Thank you for joining us today. November is National Homeless Youth Awareness Month, but we all know that youth are affected by homelessness 365 days a year. We all need to pay attention to the unique challenges that homeless youth face and how we can help them. Did you know that 1 in 13 youth between the ages of 13 to 25 have experienced homelessness over a 12-month period? That's an estimate about 4 million youth a year. Did you know Black and brown youth have an 83% higher risk of becoming homeless? Did you know that LGBTQ youth are about 120% more likely to experience homelessness? Did you know that 1,400 students in Massachusetts are homeless and unaccompanied? That's twice as many in a decade. People may know Bridge by seeing our mobile medical van on the Boston Commons, where we provide healthcare services for homeless youth and young adults. But as an agency, we're more than that. We serve over 2,000 kids every year. For more than 50 years, we have been taking care of homeless and at-risk youth, providing each youth with a full slate of services that they need to be on a path towards independence. We provide healthcare, education, life skills, housing. I think of Bridge as the University of Life Skills for young people. The need is there. The time is now. Thank you.
Why are you at Bridge?
Hard times. I became homeless through a mass amount of stuff. It's a long story.
Okay, and how is Bridge helping you today?
They're giving me my food stamps currently, helping me reinstate my license, helping me with lawyer fees so I can see my daughter again, and just overall helping me get everything back together.
So my name is Diana, and the reason why I am a client at Bridge is because I am looking to, develop myself personally, professionally, economically. I have goals and dreams that, I want to accomplish, and I feel as though Bridge has been a really, for lack of a better term, bridge between those two things, where I'm at right now and where I want to be. I feel like the more that I work with the people here and the counselors, the case managers, the more I learn, the more I grow. And so I have no other reason to go anywhere else, I guess.
Okay, and how is Bridge helping you today?
How is Bridge helping me today? Well, it's giving me a place to be, a place to, work on myself, a place to theorize and make ideas up, It also gives me a community where I can talk to other individuals who are in my position, who are dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with. It allows me to bounce ideas off them, develop them with them, everybody grows together. And I think that's a beautiful thing, a community.
Today, I'm here at Bridge to get the services that I need, like getting the ID and obtaining my identification as of my birth certificate, as well as my ID, and benefits from food stamps.
Hi, my name is Martinez, and I'm the Chief of Health and Human Services for the City of Austin. In November, it is National Homeless Youth Awareness Month, a month to bring attention to the needs and issues that impact youth experiencing homelessness all across the country, but specifically here in Boston as well. I'm proud to be supporting Bridge Over Troubled Waters for the ongoing work they do each and every day to provide young people stable resources and services, whether it's around housing, education, life skills. These are the kinds of services that are needed for all young people who are experiencing housing instability. I hope you'll join me in giving awareness to this important issue in the month of November, as well as thinking about how you can support Bridge Over Troubled Waters and other efforts to make sure that we end youth homelessness in the city of Austin.
Hello everyone, I'm Kim Janey. November is National Homeless Youth Month, and I'm proud to be here with Bridge Over Troubled Waters to raise awareness and inspire action around this very urgent issue. I experienced housing insecurity while growing up in Boston. There were times when my family had to double up or even spend time in a shelter. My personal experiences with housing insecurity mean homelessness and housing justice are very personal issues for me. Nearly 500 young people are homeless in the city of Boston, including people of color and LGBTQ youth. This is why, as mayor of Boston, I established my housing stability agenda to support housing security in Boston. In my fiscal year 22 budget, I invested $2.5 million toward fighting homelessness across the city. We must come together to remove the stigma of homelessness and to expand our support for young people experiencing housing insecurity. I'm thankful to Bridge Over Troubled Waters for doing this work for over 50 years. I'm proud of what you have done and what you will continue to do to address youth homelessness in our city. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Campbell, Boston City Councilor for District 4, and I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge National Homeless Youth Awareness Month. Frankly, a month I hope we do not have to celebrate going forward as we work to eradicate youth homelessness in the city of Boston and in this country. I also wanted to take a moment to thank and acknowledge the team of incredible folks at Bridge Over Troubled Waters who does work every single day to ensure that no young person is without safety and shelter. Thank you for the work that you do, not just this month, but every single month to ensure that our young people have protective space and a home to go to. Bridge does all of this by providing healthcare, education, life skills, housing, and so much more. I have been a partner in that work, and I am proud to continue to be a partner going forward. Even with every turn and every twist of this pandemic, this organization has stepped up to serve those who are most marginalized and often left behind. Thank you for all that you do. Look forward to continuing to support you.
Hello, I'm Congressman Lynch. And as you all know, November is National Homeless Youth Awareness Month. And Bridge Over Troubled Waters has been a vital part of our fight against youth homelessness for over 50 years. I'd like to thank Executive Director Elizabeth Jackson and her entire team for the important work that they do to provide life-changing services to the most vulnerable in our society, homeless and runaway and at-risk youth. In 2020, it was reported by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development that Massachusetts had more than 1,400 homeless young people between the ages of 18 and 24. In Boston alone, there were 470 homeless youth reported that same year. I'm very proud to support the organizations like Bridge Over Troubled Waters that gives homeless youth access to the resources they need, like healthcare, education, life skills, and housing, so they can become successful and independent adults. I urge everyone who cares about this issue to take a closer look at what we can do as a community to support all of our youth experiencing homelessness and help lift them up out of a life of poverty. Thank you.
Thank you, Bridge Over Troubled Waters, for being a bridge, for highlighting that we are one human family, our destinies are tied, and for your commitment to our young people who have been saddled and burdened with some unique and exhaustive challenges, young people who have not known love, nurturing, acceptance, young people who have not had a place to call home, which is foundational to everything. Everyone deserves more than just shelter. They deserve to have a home. This is about health. This is about peace of mind. This is about one's dignity. So thank you, Bridge Over Troubled Waters, for quite literally being a bridge. Special thank you to your CEO, Elizabeth Jackson, and to the board of directors. I know there are some boards where people serve in name only, but that is certainly not true for this board. So we thank the leadership, we thank the dedicated board of directors for your commitment to our young people and to this incredible organization and the work that you do year round. And part of that work is raising awareness and then ensuring that we all recommit to the work of ending youth homelessness. And that is possible. We have homelessness, we have youth that are unhoused because of systematic failures. It's a policy choice. There's so much more that we can do and that we should be doing. And so this month, it's a prompt to hold ourselves accountable during Homeless Youth Awareness Month. That should not even exist. Homeless youth. And we can do something about it. And we must. You know, there are over 2,000 young people that have turned to Bridge Over Troubled Waters. 2,000. They are deserving of every ounce of love and support that you pour into them through your emergency shelter, through your free meals, through remote and in-person counseling sessions, and of course, the critical foundation of long-term, stable housing. I hope you know that you can always count on me as a partner, as an ally, more than that, as a co-conspirator in the work of justice. That's really what this comes down to. Centering the humanity and the dignity of these young people and seeking the work and seeking the solution of housing justice for them, which is a human right. It's fundamental to everything. So I'm proud to be your partner in this work, to stand with you in solidarity. And I'll close with the words of Dr. Cornel West, who reminds us that justice is what love looks like in public.
I'm Larry Fish, and I'm chairman of the board of Bridge Over Troubled Waters. I want to close out today's program by letting you know that youth homelessness is a crisis right here in Massachusetts, as well as across the country. The only way we can combat the crisis is by acknowledging that homeless youth are different from homeless adults. They're still kids. Homeless youth need a roof over their heads and a hot meal, and they also need people who care about their future. They need a holistic approach that provides wraparound services which can help them not only survive, but thrive. Bridge has been taking care of homeless youth for more than 50 years and has impacted thousands of lives by creating a true pathway to a stable home and self-sufficient, productive future. We invite you, the entire board of Bridge, to learn more about Bridge by visiting our website and reaching out to our team. Together, we can all work toward preventing homeless youth from becoming homeless adults. Thank you for your time.